I started with Dr. Babcock's program and followed it exactly. And after 3 months, I have no medication for my diabetes, and it's perfect. It's under control completely. When you're first diagnosed with diabetes, it's so confusing. I went to classes and seminars to learn how to control it, but all I did was get medicine, and if it wasn't working, I got more medicine. And now it is so exciting because I have more energy. I feel like doing things now. I'm not tired, and life is wonderful.
About 6 months ago, I got married, and about 3 weeks prior to that, I had crossed over this line and started to exhibit the classic symptoms of diabetes. Constant and frequent urination, as heavy sweating, and at that time I didn't have a blood meter. I wasn't measuring my blood at all, so I wasn't too concerned, but because I was getting very busy trying to get married, so I went on the honeymoon and came back, and after that my wife started to cook really nice meals, so I lost some weight, but these symptoms still persisted, and so I became concerned. So I finally started to check my blood, and it was over 500. The meter wouldn't even register it. It was so high. And so I became very concerned, and so I started reading on the internet information about diabetes, how to control it, and I was afraid of going to a regular medical doctor because the information I read said that you won't get cured going to a regular doctor. They'll make you take insulin or pills, oral medication, and then there'll be side effects all the rest of your life. So I was concerned about that, and so I decided I wanted to see if there was a cure for this. And some of the literature pointed me that they're in the right direction, that said that it's possible to reverse this diabetes. And so on my own, I was seeking out direction from other sources, and health food, and nutritional people, and still I wasn't getting the blood sugar under control, even with all that extra information. So I decided I needed to act quickly. So one day I saw this ad in the paper, said, you want to reverse your diabetes? I said, you bet. So I called the number and got an appointment with Dr. Babcock, and he actually sat down with me and explained the program, all the testing they do, and the coaching they give you, the supplements they give you. And so I started the program. And just a couple of weeks after the program, my eyes started to go bad. I lost, my vision changed about four levels. It went from a -2 to a +2, and but still on this program, my eyesight slowly improved, and so now my eyesight's back to where it was normally before, and so but I know that without any coaching, without the direction, without the testing and the supplements that I got with this program, I would probably need insulin shots today, or oral medication. And but now my blood sugar is under complete control. My blood sugar is normal, and I have established a pattern for the rest of my life with the diet program. I know that this condition is reversible, and you can try this on your own, but it may take you a long time because you don't know how to zero in on your problem areas. And if you go to a regular doctor, all they'll do is give you a prescription and say, here, take insulin or take metformin or some other medication, and they won't even coach you, they won't even test you. And with this program, you go to the clinical laboratory, you get all kinds of tests done, and with Dr. Babcock and Dr. Reds, with their coaching, they can zero in on the problem areas. They have specific supplements designed for each problem of the body, And every time I took the test and I came back and they diagnosed the problem and they gave me the supplements, the next day after taking the supplements, my blood sugar would drop a level. Just automatic, just like this. And then it'd go for a while, and then I'd do another test, and they'd give me a new prescription. Bam, it'd drop off again, just like that. So they gradually lowered my blood sugar over a period of time with these proper nutrients and supplements that I was taking, and it was amazing.
I've been a diabetic, or at least I've been diagnosed as one from the time I was 50, so it's been nearly 20 years. So now things are looking up. Dr. Babcock has been an answer to my prayers. It's really been a blessing. I have now reduced my A1C, which is exciting to me, from 6.7, which was good, to now it's 5.4, which is like a pre-diabetic. So it's been really exciting to me. I don't like being on TV. I don't like doing a commercial, but I want the world to know that there is an answer out there.
I don't have any cravings. This program gives me everything I need in the way of nutrition. So I even during holiday times, when I was around so many sweets and treats and everything, I didn't even have any temptations or any cravings, because it gives me everything I need. I used to have nerve pain all the time. Every day I had pains all over my body, one place or another, all the time. I have no pains anymore. I never dreamed I would be losing any weight when I started this program, but I've lost 20 pounds in weight, and I've tried many diets over the years, and I've never been able to lose anything. I thought, well, it's because I have diabetes, I can't lose any weight, But I have lost weight now in 2.5 months. So I feel really good about that.
So I went in for a consultation with him, and he asked me that. He said, "What's your main concern?" I said, "My main concern is that you're not selling me a bottle of snake oil." I said, "Because if you are, it's going to tick me off. I tell you what, you do your part and I'll guarantee my part." And that was good words for me, Since I've started seeing Dr. Babcock, I feel more energetic, more positive, not as depressed as I used to be, because I was really getting depressed. And they'll start talking about their diabetes, and I said, "Well, I've got mine in reverse." "Well, how did you do that?" I said, "You need to go talk to this guy." And I was on to the metformin, the diabetes medicine, and since I've been going to him, I'm completely off of that. I'm off of other medications, my blood pressure, and that's a result of doing what Dr. Babcock has instructed me to do. Yeah, if you want to do something about your diabetes, if you want to control it, if you want to get phenomenal results, you need to see Dr. Babcock. You need to make an appointment with him, go in and see it. It's a life-changing experience.
My diabetes, a doctor told me I didn't have it anymore, and blood pressure was down, my weight's down. That's worth a lot. My cardiologist told me I was not diabetic anymore. I'd had it for many years, and that's wonderful to get off those pills and be healthier. I actually felt thin because I lost enough weight. I lost 30 pounds, but I know I'm not, and that'll take a while longer, but it's wonderful to improve. I would recommend anyone suffering from diabetes to go to Dr. Babcock. If you want to get rid of your diabetes, call Dr. Babcock, because he'll change your life.